Hello. It's a beautiful day again. How you doing? What's happening? How's life with you? So I actually um got a message from a friend, a fan on Facebook, and he was talking about the Wisdom for Workplace that we did some time back, and I couldn't find the video on Facebook. I wanted to upload it on the YouTube channel, but I couldn't get it. So I don't know whether I after the video we tagged it to delete after 30 days or so. So but I couldn't get it, so I have to make another one for the YouTube channel. And so that's what we're doing today. Hi, who is there? Okay. Good evening. Good evening. For those of you who are just joining us newly, my name is Zainab Samuel Abraham. Some people call me Zainab Jagafra. Alright. So basically we were talking about wisdom for the workplace. Alright. And then we'll be looking at 5 points like we did earlier. We're talking about 5 points for wisdom for the workplace. Alright. Sorry, let me reduce the volume a little. Okay, so this music is just for entertainment purposes, nothing more. All right, I don't want the right to the music. Okay, so the first point is for wisdom for the workplace is is your boss that difficult? Because I get a lot of complaint about how people relate at the workplace. My boss is too harsh, complains a lot, she is overbearing, he's too demanding. So you ask yourself that question: is your boss really that difficult? Or is he or she just calling out on how horrible your work ethics are? That sounds rather harsh, right? Because most times we tend to complain about people's attitude, we don't actually check ours. Scriptures tells us that we should first of all remove what is in our eyes before we think of removing another person's food. So basically that is the rule of life. So is your boss really that difficult, or you are just the person that is being lazy and unethical? Or maybe you're just missing something, you're missing some steps, or missing some understanding, some basic communications here and there. Sorry, the traffic, it's kind of heavy this evening. Alright, so are you being difficult, or is your boss being difficult? So you have to re-examine those situations. What is that? Are you the one that is not getting what your bosses are saying, or is it that your bosses are just difficult people? So when you finish analyzing the situation, I think you will come out with a more positive reality. So you will learn how to communicate with your boss, you learn how to work with him or her, and then you ensure that when you don't understand the instructions given, you ask questions. All right. Then secondly, if you have finished with the first step, you stay strong. Okay. Don't let the bad vibes affect you, right? And it will affect your work. That is if you really want to keep that job. Don't let their attitude and how they treat you. Are you an apprentice trying to learn something, right? Elijah and Elisha, their relationship was not so good. Moses and Joshua too. Mentorship and sonship, or protege mentor relationship, it's really not a cozy kind of thing, because anybody who is a coach will definitely be harsh on you. No coach will pet you. All right. So stay strong, stay positive. Try to fight all the bad vibes around you. You're fighting back now not to insult your boss, but to work harder to ensure that no lapses are around you. You're not doing anything that is going to affect your work positively. You don't ensure that you don't break any rules or regulations. Then don't constantly leave the office. Okay, so the best way to fight back is to ensure that you're working and you're solving problems and not creating problems for your office or for your boss. And don't start to say you're fighting back, say, I will not do the work now, let them see. Yeah, this thing. That one now is like shooting yourself on the leg. Because at the end of the day, they would have gathered more evidences against you to say that what, you're a lazy bone, and then you're more problematic than actually solving the problems of your organization. So you fight back by working double hard to ensure that you're solving problems and bringing solutions to your organization. Then, thirdly, be one step ahead of your boss. All right? Be one step ahead of your boss. How do you do that? You anticipate what does she like or what does he like. Do your tasks even before you're being told to. Take initiatives. Before tomorrow, you ask questions today, especially like if you're a peer or a secretary, you get the details of tomorrow's meetings and appointments and all those things, and ensure that you align them and arrange the files and arrange the documents. Just be proactive, be a step ahead of them, that before they ask a particular question, you've already solved the problem. Okay, ensure that you're a step ahead of them. Then fourthly, we say what? Don't force it. Don't force it. Don't get out of your boundaries at all, at all, at all. As in, don't overstep your boundaries to ensure that people like you. No. No, 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 no. Don't go an extra mile and saying, oh, you want to like um it's good to give gifts to your bosses and to say thank you for how well they've been treating you, but don't go out of your way, especially for women. Don't start feeling and like getting too close to the opposite sex just because you want them to like you. Vice versa, both for men and for women, especially if your boss is the opposite sex. If you're a man and you have a boss that is a woman, or you have a woman and your boss is a man, don't go an extra mile in that way. Just get your job done. Be professional. Keep it professional. Okay? Don't make him or her and to come and then you're wishing them happy birthday, you're calling them late nights, hours, and all those things. Make it professional. If you must celebrate your boss's birthday and all that, ensure that you organize it with the people in your office. You're not alone in that organization. So ensure that you don't take it personally, be professional, and get your job done. Okay? Then, fifthly, know the triggers. What makes your boss tick off? Is it lateness? Is it the way your type settings? Is it the way you dress? Is it the way you talk? Is it the way you handle your job? So you must know the trigger. What is it that they don't like? And then you ensure you stop doing it. Okay? So once you were able to identify the triggers, try to respect them and don't cross your boundaries. Alright? try to live and not stress yourself out in work. Because that's something that we'll be dealing with in the future about mental health. Under mental health, we'll be talking about depression. And there's one aspect of depression that people don't actually know about, and that is work depression, career depression. Okay? There was an article I read some time back, and it said that most people have heart attacks on Monday, and most times in the office. So those people might have really been stressed out, but they actually don't like their jobs. They're just going there to make ends meet. So you have to know the triggers. Number five, we said, well, know the triggers. What sets them off? All right. Then, fourthly, we say don't force it. Just ensure that you do your job. Don't be overbearing. Don't be too familiar. All right, and be professional in your job. And then we said, thirdly, to be one step ahead of them. Ensure that you're proactive, and then you take decisions. You do your job even before you've been asked to. And then we say, well, stay positive, but stay strong. All right, stay strong. Do not allow the negative vibes affect your productivity and your efficiency at work. And then we said, number one, you do analysis, critical analysis. If truly your bosses are the people that have those issues, or you are just be overbearing, or you are the one that have the issues, you're taking your work lightly, you're not being productive, you're not doing it the way they like it, and they're just calling out your horrible work. So which is it? All right. These are 5 steps to wisdom in the working place. So to take care of yourself and each other. See you in the next episode. Thank you.